The fight for gender equality began in the 1800s, when the London Society for Women's Suffrage was formed. In 1888, Clementina Black, secretary of the Women's Trade Union League, secured the first successful equal pay resolution at Trade Union Congress. In 1903, the Women's Social and Political Union was founded in Manchester by Emmeline Pankhurst, Christabel Pankhurst, Sylvia Pankhurst, and Annie Kearney. In 1905, Christabel Pankhurst and Annie Kearney served a prison sentence for disrupting an election rally, which brought their Votes for Women campaign a great deal of publicity and gave them the name we all know them by today, the suffragettes. It wasn't until 1918, after 15 years of tireless fighting from the suffragettes, that women over the age of 30 were granted the right to vote. It wouldn't be until 1928 that all women were awarded this right. Women spent the next few decades continuing the fight for equality. 1967 was a particularly remarkable milestone in this fight, as the contraceptive pill became available through family planning clinics, which marked the beginning of the sexual revolution for women. The fight continued into 1970, when the Equal Pay Act made it illegal to pay women less than men for the same work. In 1977, International Women's Day was formalised as an annual event by the UN General Assembly. Now in 2018, the day is still going strong. Women made their mark in Parliament in the 80s when Baroness Young became the first female leader of the House of Lords. This was followed by Lady Mary Donaldson becoming the first female Lord Mayor of London and Diane Abbott being the first black female member of the Westminster Parliament. 100 years on from when women over the age of 30 got the vote, we continue to be inspired by the women who came before us to spur on the quest for equality. There are now 208 female members of Parliament, and Millicent Fawcett stands proudly in Parliament Square as the only female and only female-made statue. We now look to the future and hope to see equality for women not too far ahead.